want to go have tea. She's really cool, and she's artsy. I know she'd love to see your drawings. Draw a bluebird. I missed those two, by the way. Beach dubs.
I've had artist block lately, but I actually do have some new stuff to show you. Let's get together later, okay? I think class is going to be starting soon.
Absolutely. See you later, Kate.
Bye.
Our conversation comes to a close as the bell goes off and Max and Mick's dog walks in, and then he's gonna say the same. Okay, and hurry over to place the fold. Yay!
Alright, sit the fuck down, shut the
Fuck you.
up, and let me judge these photos.
He's like, none of these have boobs in them. I'm so sad.
None of these have boobs in them, and I'm greatly disappointed that all of you missed the point of this class. You thought that this contest theme was bonds, it was actually boobs, and I still don't think any of you should pass. But there was one that I liked, because it kind of had boobs in it, but not really, but it was the closest thing anyone in here got to art. So, this photo displays a sense of complete assurance with one's surroundings and with the photographer. The unique vision of this novice photographer makes me think that we'll see them a lot because they're my bae, Max Caulfield and Rachel Lambert, my OTP.
Rachel.
Congrats.
It's either Rate or Rachel.
I think it's well, in Life is Strange fandom, they mashed together the last names.
Ah, okay. Max Culber?
Rachel Amberfield.
Amberfield. Ah, that's nice. Excite.
We won! We won!
Excite. I seriously can't believe it! I can't hear the teacher praising us, telling us that we had great boobs. And our classmates are admiring our boobs. And Chloe's extra loud whooping and hollering. You know how you have a monotone voice for Chloe?
I just feel like she's high most of the time.
I know. I just like to hear her hollering. Yeah!
You did it, Max! You did it!
We did it! Rachel leaps towards me, grabbing my hands and kisses me hard on the cheek. Before I can even turn red, the rush of adrenaline has me reaching for her to return, just barely missing her ear. We both did it! Oh my God! See, this is what I wanted, for them just to randomly kiss each other in class, but too much excitement and adrenaline going through everything.
Just start making out.
And then it's like, oh. She pulls back, and I can't help but think I look half as happy as she does right now. I might never be able to stop smiling. Hey, Mickey.
Congratulations, Max.
I couldn't have done it without you, for realsies! The bell signaling the end of class goes off, and after we take a few smokes and minutes to talk to our friends and make arrangements to see Chloe later because she's gonna leave us, Rachel tugs me towards the door. She's bright-eyed and glowing, and I have a feeling that she's got those bedroom eyes.
I know the perfect place for a future photo shoot, and you should come see it with me right now.
This last time I was like, in your bedroom? Photo shoot? What? What kind of photos do you want me to take?
Maybe it's a different place.
Future photo shoot, huh? Let's go.
We're going to be collaborating a lot in said future, right? We
Hell
can't
yeah.
let Dog down.
Hell yeah! You're right. How could he ever disappoint our dear hot dog teacher?
Last class of the week. Last one I'll ever ask you to skip.
Let's go. Forever?
This month.
God damn it. I laugh. Good enough. Let's see the mystery place. Da-da-da-da. Come on, let's go. I want to see. Okay, when are they going to make out? I don't think I could even said no, even if I didn't want to. I didn't want it to.
Yeah, even though
I
I didn't
didn't-
want it to.
I didn't want it to.
Is that what it said?
Is that what it said? Yep. No, I
Maybe
said
if
that.
I'd
I
wanted
said
to.
that.
You said that!
No, I mean I said that. That's why I kept repeating. Like, why did I say that?
What did I say?
I want to go. Want to go on all kinds of adventures with Rachel. I don't just want to catch her in my limbs. I want to see her with my own eyes, and to see the world through hers. That's nice. I extend my hand out to her, trying to look confident, but I'm holding my breath. Wonder if she'll take it. Oh my god, it's not like she hasn't held your hand before. She'd kiss you on the face, holding hands. Oh my god!
Oh my god, big step.
When she does, she locks our fingers together. They're picture perfect fit. Because my hands are tiny, so it fits in. No.
Rachel ends up leading me right off of campus. She pulls me onto the bus and insists on paying fare for both of us. When I ask her where we're going, she refuses to tell. Instead, she sits with me at the back of the bus, clutching my hand as we make idle conversation. I'm a little shy about the contact, but I don't dare pull my hand away. Soon enough, I start to recognize where we're going, and when we get off at a certain stop and start trekking up a familiar path, I know exactly where Rachel intends to bring me.
The beach?
It's the lighthouse. I'm kind of surprised. This place holds a lot of memories for me, and it's really close to my heart, but I don't think Rachel would know that. I crane my neck to look up at the tall white tower, overcome by a rush of memories. Chloe and I, we used to come up here all the time when we were little. We would play pirates here on the cliff. I made some of my best childhood memories right where I'm standing now. Just being up here, looking out onto the ocean, and listening to the waves, takes me back to that time. But it's not the same. Realizing that plants a sweet sort of sadness in my chest. These sad feelings aren't really depressing. They're sort of just there. Like they're a part of me I just never noticed before. I guess this is what growing up is. For several minutes, Rachel and I just stand there. Whatever she's thinking about must be important to her too, because she's completely silent. We wander towards the burned-out old fire pit and towards the bench. Carefully run my hand over the worn wood, keeping my eyes down. The sun glaring off the ocean is actually too bright to look at directly. It's her that speaks first. I always feel like something is calling to me here. Maybe it's the wind. Especially on the cliff or the viewing deck. Rachel's looking out onto the ocean as she speaks. There's a faraway look in her eyes, and suddenly I'm no longer caught in my own thoughts, but in hers.
Magic powers. Chloe and I used to go to the deck all the time when we were little.
My smile falters and fades when I remember that the deck is no longer accessible. For whatever reason, the local authorities cut off access to it shortly before I left for Seattle.
Because people probably killed themselves. I guess we can't do it that now. Are you sure?
I know. Rachel gives me a quick glance. She's told me. Chloe's always had a lot of things to say about you. I wanted to meet you for the longest time. I think about Chloe, the unlikely thread that has led and tied me to Rachel, like fate.
Chloe and I do have a lot of good memories together, and I know that you guys do too. I wish I could have been there to make them with you both.
The sadness inside of me swells, but for some reason it's warming.
Right now, I feel like I'm here with you at the exact right time. In the exact right place.
Rachel turns and gives me a look that lingers before she steps closer to the edge of the cliff. The shining water below reflects white hot up onto her face like a sunbeam on a mirror. You stole my line.
Ooh, this would be a great photo. It's more like, what was the word we used on Monday? Synergy. Synergy!
A wavelength. Connection. Rachel's still staring at me intensely. I've become used to her searching gaze and how unreadable it can be, but I still blush looking away.
So, you want to have a photo shoot here?
This is the one place in this town where it feels like the world goes on forever. I mean, look at it. I turned to look in the direction of Rachel's sweeping arm. She's motioning to the town laid out below us, so small from up here that I could cup it in my hand. Up here it feels like none of that even matters. I nod slowly. By that, I know Rachel doesn't mean the people or the things in Arcadia Bay. She means the way it all makes her feel.
You're really fear this, Rachel. I'd be terrified being near that cliff.
I'm working on it. Rachel steps back from the cliff and offers me a smile. Do you want to go up to the deck?
Hell yeah.
Surprised,
I knew it.
I stare at her.
We're not allowed. It's locked.
That's not what I asked. Rachel walks towards the door. There's a big "Do Not Enter" sign on it, along with the rusty sliding bolt. She grabs hold of it, and with a heave and some determined wiggling, forces it open, stepping back and offering me an encouraging smile. I catch my breath. This is definitely not allowed, but Rachel has proven to have a knack for making me brave and excited. The trip up the spiraling staircase is way longer and more exhausting than I remember. Every now and then, Rachel looks over her shoulder to make sure that I'm keeping up. Once we reach the top, Rachel leans into the railing. There's an expression of serenity on her face that I've never seen before. When I look out onto the ocean from here, it feels like I could just take off. But if I do that, where will I end up? I haven't got a fucking clue.
I don't know either, Rachel. But we can't see the world outside if we never even try to get there.
I get the sense that we're not just talking about Arcadia Bay now. The walls of the cage I'm describing, in my heart, I know they're ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral? Ephemeral? Look that. What does that word mean? Ephemeral.
What does ephemeral mean?
Ephemeral?
Nope. Okay, I'll just put it in. I will just type you into
the Google.
Yeah. The concept of things being transistory, existing only briefly. Typically, the term is used to describe objects found in nature, lasting a very short time, short-lived. How do you say it, though? I don't know. I think Rachel knows it, too. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay, isn't it? I think Max just, pulled out her phone and Googled what she just said.
She's like, I don't understand. Wait one second. I agree. Yes, absolutely.
I blurted out far louder than I mean to, but with the firmness that is entirely intentional. I continued cautiously, speaking softer.
I was always scared of going for what I wanted. Even getting accepted Blackwell was, it was terrifying. I thought so many times about just not coming. Not just because I was scared to face Chloe again.
Dissecting this part of myself is a little painful, but it also feels like uncovering a wound and finally letting it breathe.
I know there are a million people out there just like me who also want to become famous artists, and there's probably not enough room for all of us. Even all throughout this week, sometimes I was convinced that I shouldn't even try to enter the contest. Rachel, I've never met anyone like you before. Even if you aren't always sure of who you are or what you want, even when you're scared, you're still trying. You work hard every day trying to find one way or another. So yeah, like you said, everything's going to be okay.
Rachel leans into the railing. Her head is tipped down, her long hair covering her face so that I can't tell what she's thinking or feeling. I want to find the real me, but I feel trapped and it's like no one can see it. Reach out to touch Rachel on the shoulder and she looks over at me.
I see it. I see you. If you feel alone in a crowd, you're not anymore. Whatever that's worth.
No one's ever really alone, I want to say. You helped me realize that. But I keep those words to myself when I see it written all over Rachel's face that she already understands. I just needed a bit of affirmation. I'm going to take the offer. She says it so abruptly and so firmly that it stuns me a little.
You're going to say yes?
Yeah. I'm going to go live for myself. Not anyone else. Not anymore.
Good.
Maybe I'll end up changing my mind. Maybe it won't work out or I'll hate it. But if I don't take it, then it's like securing my failure. I'll regret it for the rest of my life. So I'm saying yes. That's what you would do, isn't it?
Hell yeah!
I tightened my hands against the railing. The way Rachel talks about me, I barely recognize myself. Does she really think I'm someone that brave? If that's what she sees in me, maybe it's true. She definitely makes me feel that way.
Go for it!
I say it with as much strength as I can muster, closing my eyes and turning my face towards the sun.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do too. Spending time with you has made me think that I'm capable of a lot more than I thought. But I think I would have felt this way even if I hadn't won the contest.
I turned to look at her again.
Actually, I know it. I'm going to take every opportunity that comes my way.
The more I speak, the more I realize that I'm not just trying to live up to her praise or impress her. I truly feel this way. Deep in the bottom of my heart, I know that I've felt this way all along.
I really do want to keep collaborating with you. Not just because our teacher said so. I just want to be around you. Whether or not we're creating something.
So you like me?
Yes.
She says it very bluntly. It's not really a question. A moment passes, and then another. I slowly unfreeze.
I think so.
But that doesn't sound quite right.
I mean, I do like you.
I just wanted to hear you say it. So it's not just in my head. I feel a sense of vertigo, and it's not just because we're standing up so high. My face is burning. I can't believe I just admitted that to Rachel, and yet I feel completely fine about it. I look out to the horizon, watching the waves come in far below us. This feeling is completely new to me, and the unknown, like the future, can be terrifying. But maybe it's not a bad thing to feel scared sometimes. To be braced for what's going to come, to try to be ready to see it through. The silence that has settled between us is warm and comfortable. I feel weightless and dreamy just staring out towards the ocean with Rachel at my side. I know that I'll probably be leaving soon, but before I go, maybe we could do something together.
Photo shoot? We can come right back here. I bring a bunch of film and...
Something like that. Rachel's hand lifts to touch her feather earring. There's a strangely anxious look on her face. Suddenly I understand that she's not talking about a photo shoot. That's not really what it's about. There's some things that I never thought would be about a whole lot. Like how good it can feel to just enjoy being around another person, how much it matters to speak and to be heard.
Just you and me then. No camera.
Rachel's hand slides across the railing and clutches at mine. However things turn out for me, I'm not going to let myself regret any of it. And you know what? I still want more. I want to keep being selfish and feeling these feelings with you.
I think I want that too, Rachel.
Rachel finally turns towards me and lets go of my hands, only to step closer, grasping at my shoulders. Can I kiss you?
Hell yeah.
At any other time, with any other person, I think I might feel shocked. Right now, nodding my head and reaching out for Rachel seems like the most natural thing in the world. Rachel's face lights up, far more brilliant than the sun on the water.
Hell yeah.
That's adorable and very dangerous.
But I think that's because that's Rachel.
It's Rachel fucking after, so obviously.
She's gotta have sex on top of the Eiffel Tower.
She reaches out for me, laughing, and cups my face like she's cradling something precious. My hands find a natural fit against the curve of her waist. I've been waiting to do this.
Me too.
When our mouths join, it's not perfect. I've never had a real kiss before. Not like this. My lips collide with hers a little roughly, and I just barely manage to avoid scraping her with my teeth. But Rachel is so patient and soft, her laughter caught in the back of her throat, warming me. She and I couldn't be more different. But we also couldn't be any more similar. Both so caught up in our own reflections that we never thought to look past the mirror. It's strange how life works sometimes. When we pull apart, it's not very far. Rachel closes her eyes and rests her forehead against mine. I know that nothing's really changed. The sun is still going to rise and set. The tide will still come in, and Rachel and I are going to have to keep coping with all of the things that made us doubt ourselves to begin with. And the future is still something we're going to have to shape. but it's like the whole world is tilted in a new direction. It's the same, but it's just seeing it from a new point of view. It feels like the stars Rachel's believed in all of her life have been right this whole time. Are you going to miss me?
Miss you, I'm going with you. I mean, yeah. But I'll wait as long as it takes. And I'll be here when you get back. I might even join you there.
Rachel draws her breath softly. I can feel the warmth of it against my mouth, and then she kisses me again, and the world stays tilted sideways, revealing to me a truth hidden in plain sight. It's not the past that matters. It's not the future either. What matters is to live and also be present in the moment, to be real. To be able to look around and know that I've never really been alone. To be able to be heard when I say, I'm here, I see you, we're alive. Falling.
Do they fall after this?
No.
The end.
The end.
Thank you for playing Love is Strange.
Don't tell me what to do with my life.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I like that. That was nice.
This
That was nice. This is nice.
is nice. I like it.
That was nice.
I like how Rachel and Max's story is just figuring out how to be true to yourself and not letting other people's opinions affect you.
Well, it's like... Okay, so Rachel was like, being true to yourself. Kate was like, don't judge
You're
like on
stronger
looks.
than you think you are.
Yeah. And then Victoria, that was like, it's okay to want things for yourself. It's not selfish to exactly want
It's not
things.
selfish to want to be happy.
Yeah.
It's always like, sometimes you just gotta go after your dreams.
Sometimes you just gotta go.
Just be impulsive. Go.
Do shit.
Be free.
Go.
Be a bird.
Live.
I like it. Each path has a different story and theme and message behind it, and I love it. I love it. Rachel's still my favorite though.
I'll have to see Victoria's ending before I decide.
That's true. Victoria might be a close second.
I really I don't know, something about the way that she kind of thinks, and sometimes her words are, she stops and then she changes it to be more thoughtful. It seems sweet and endearing.
Well, achieves. Look at all these achieves we don't have.
Did we get a bonus picture?
No.
Damn it. Does everyone have a bonus picture?
What? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's based on the amount of achievements you get, I think.
Oh, okay. I want bonus pictures.
We have 5 more backgrounds to unlock.
These are nice, though.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Of the two of Rachel, I think I like that one the best.
Yeah, that one's a lot nicer, actually.
That one's just kind of like, she's posing, it's nice and pretty, but that's more like, I like it.
That's really pretty, yeah.
So, do you have any closing thoughts?
This is nice. I liked it. This was nice. Good job. Good job, game maker. Good job. You make good game. Do good art.
Do good art, yes, good art.
Good art.
Your art helped me grow.
It made me grow.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.